Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you all how to paint on a t-shirt with bleach, which I did the other day and I absolutely loved it, and everyone on my social media seems to love it too. So yeah, I'm going to show you the one that I did yesterday. This was the top that I painted on the other day. I did these really cute massive flowers and I just love the way that it's turned out. I wore it the other day as well and it just looks so cute. So yeah, I'm going to be teaching you how to do this and like how to mix the bleach and like what the ratio is to do the bleach and how to paint it and aftercare and all that stuff. So if you like the sound of that, make sure to stick around and make sure to like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this. And if you have any questions on anything that I said in this video, make sure to write them in the comments and I'll try my best to answer them. But yeah, let's get started. So first you're going to need to find a design. I think the best place to look for this is on Pinterest, because there's just lots of different designs. And I found the inspo for the vest that I just showed you from a tattoo. So if you've got like an idea or like florals or anything, if you search like floral, whatever you're looking for, then tattoo, loads of stuff comes up. It's quite like fine line and stuff. So that's a good place to look. And then definitely Pinterest. And also on TikTok, because I know I posted the results of mine on TikTok. That's where I saw the idea. That's where I wanted to do it. So yeah, definitely look on TikTok as well. But once you found an idea, it's good to draw out a picture of your vest or your t-shirt and then draw the design on just to get placement. And you can like draw out your design with like a white pen or an erasable pen. If you find that easier. I just usually just go freehand and find that that works for me. But yeah, do whatever you think will work for you. So for the actual clothing that you're going to dye on, you'll want just something cheap. I just got these from Primark. It's just a vest and this was £2.50, and then I'm also going to do a t-shirt, which is again just from Primark. You don't want anything too fancy, well, it doesn't really matter. So this vest and t-shirt is just made from cotton, so that's probably what I'd say to make sure you can get. But yeah, I'd recommend just getting them from Primark so it's cheap. And yeah, I'll show you how to mix up the bleach. So I've just sketched out a rough design of what I want to do on the t-shirt, and I'm going to do something like this. So it's like two cats with their tails and a heart, which I think is so cute. So yeah, I'm going to do that on the t-shirt. This one's quite a simple design, but I think it's going to look cute. And then I'm going to do a bit more of a dramatic-y, like blended, cool one on my vest. But yeah, I'm going to start off with this and then I'm going to show you how I do it. Okay, so I've just mixed up the bleach and I've just put it in a glass jar, because I'll probably throw this out after because I'm just too scared of it having bleach in it. But yeah, I just did, if you can kind of see like the grooves in this, I just did half water, half bleach, and then just swirl it together. And then when I'm not using it, I put a lid on it. Obviously you don't want anything to happen to it, especially if you've got pets or children or anything. Make sure you're being really careful. So yeah, I always put it in a jar and then put a lid on it. And then I'm just using really cheap paintbrushes. I've got better ones now, but these ones they're just cheap and I don't want to ruin my nice ones. So yeah, I'll probably throw these out after, or if I'm going to use them again, I'll use them for more bleach projects. But yes, these are the ones I'm going to be using. Okay, so I've just changed the angle so you can see my desk more. So I've got my design. And then I've also just got some cardboard, which I'm going to put in between the top, the front and back of the t-shirt, just to make sure that the bleach doesn't seep through onto the back side. So I'm just going to put that on now. So now I've put the cardboard in on the t-shirt. I'm just going to get some masking tape and then go down the centre front and then along this side to get a point in the middle. Because if you're doing a design that's in the middle of your t-shirt, you want to make sure that it is in the centre. Just going to do that. I think I want this one more like here rather than like right in the centre, so I'm just going to mark that. Okay, so now I have put that on. I've kind of just took some off, which is a bit weird, but I've like marked it and then I've like peeled off where my design's going to go. So my design's going to go in this gap in the middle, just to make sure that everything stays straight. So yeah, now we're going to get started painting. Okay, so I've just set you up. You can see me here. So I've taped off where I'm going to draw, and then I'm just going to get my design and put it in front of me so I can see it, and then I'm just going to get started painting. You want to just make sure that there's like not too much bleach on your brush. But yeah, it's pretty much just like normal painting. So I think when you use this one, It might be worth, if you've not done this before, to get like a scrap piece of fabric and then you can just see how it works, because it's kind of different, because you have to like paint it and then you can't see it and then it kind of develops. So yeah, I definitely recommend doing that. But yeah, let's get started painting. Sometimes I like to just paint it and then leave it to sort of like settle, and I can see what I'm painting. So that's also another good tip. I think if you think it's not working, it's good to just walk away from it and leave it for a bit. And then you come back and it should be more developed, because just some bleach and some kinds of fabric and some colours just take longer than others. So it's definitely an important step, because sometimes if you think you're finished with a design, you might want to step back and look at it like a few minutes later and see how it's developed. I think that's definitely the case with black, using like black clothing. Okay, so I'm pretty much done with the design now, but I'm just going to leave it to develop for a bit and then I'll come back and see what it looks like a bit later. So now the cats are starting to develop a bit more. I'm just going to put some little hearts around the edges. I just think it'll bring it all together and make it look a bit more cuter. And I've also just wrapped around some masking tape around this brush just to make the end a bit smaller, because I don't really have any thin brushes. So yeah, I'm just gonna draw some little hearts. So I've just added some little hearts and I'm just going to give them another coat as well. And then I've just added some little eyes and whiskers to my little cats. And then I think this one is about done, and I can tell you all about aftercare. So now my t-shirt is finally done. You're just going to want to leave it for a good few hours just to make sure that all the bleach is set properly and that it's definitely dry to the touch. I want to hand wash this, then hang it up to dry, and then it should be good to wear and then put in the washing machine. Yeah, I like this one, it's really simple and really cute. And now I'm going to move on to the vest that I've got. Okay, so now I've got my vest. I'm going to be using this one right here. This was the same exact one that I did in my previous one, which I showed you at the start. And this is just the same vest, but in black instead of brown. So I'm just going to do the same thing where I put inside my piece of cardboard to make sure that it doesn't go on underneath. This also just kind of helps to keep it flat as well. So there we go. So for this design, I think I'm going to do something like this. This drawing's kind of really weird, but I want to do like kind of like a chain of strawberries like along here. And then I want to do some leaves and then do them like ombre. I think I'm just going to freehand this and just see how it goes. I might put masking tape a line. I mean, it's kind of got a fold line. So I'm just going to get my masking tape and mask off a line for me to stay on. So I think I'm going to do like this. That looks good. So I'm just going to use that, and then I'm going to do a little time lapse of me doing this design. Again, I'm not going to draw it on or anything, I'm just going to freehand. But you can draw it on if you prefer. I'm done with this top now. I just did like kind of a little bit of an outline. But yeah, I'm going to definitely do some hand embroidery on this, on the strawberries, to make them pop a bit more. But yeah, that's this one done. So I'm going to show you how I look after them after this now. Hello, I'm back. It's now the next day and both the t-shirt and the vest are ready. I'm wearing my one that I made originally, so I thought I'd show you. I love this one so much. Like, it's like a totally different vibe to the ones that I'm showing you. But yeah, I just love it, and I thought it would be nice to wear it for the ending of this video. So I'm going to show you both the tops and what I've done to them since I've last filmed. So I'll show you the t-shirt first because that's the one that I did first. So I've just left it as the bleached painting. So yeah, I'm happy with this. I did end up like filling it in a bit. So yeah, I'm super happy with this and the way it looks. Yeah, I just washed this just in the sink and then left it out to dry, and then it is good to wear now. But yeah, I think it's really cute. It's sometimes nice to just do like a plain design, so I think it's like quite effective. And yeah, if you definitely like wanted to start out, if you wanted to like try this for the first time, I think I'd like opt for one like this, and then you can then progress onto a different one. Or you could do a design like this, see how you feel, and then potentially add more to it. But yeah, I really like this one. It's really cute, and this one's actually a gift to someone, so they're now watching this video, so I hope they like it. But yes, I love this. So now I'm going to show you the next one. So here is the other vest that I made for myself. It is the same as this vest from Primark, but it's just black. And it was £2.50, so if you want in a vest, get this one because it's bargain. But yeah, so this one I just did the strawberries on. I think I just wanted to add a bit more depth to this one, so I literally just did some like plain backstitch hand embroidery, and it was really nice because it was nice to like do some hand embroidery for myself after doing it for my uni assignment. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. I like the detail, and I think it's just super pretty. I didn't even use embroidery thread or anything. I literally just did I just threaded a needle with what's it called, like 2-layered. I just had a moment then, I just forgot what double threading was, so I just googled, but anyway, I just used double thread for this. So yeah, it was super simple. I just put it in an embroidery hoop, and yeah, I kind of like the printed like layered embroidery kind of look. I did this a lot in my textiles module at uni. But yeah, I'm super happy with this one, and I'm really excited to wear it in summer, and now I just want to do so many more. I just love it. Yeah, if you love any kind of arts and crafts, or you study costume at uni like me, or you do fashion, or whatever it is you do, just give it a go. Because yeah, it's so much fun. It's nice and relaxing. It's nice to just put on a YouTube video or put on Netflix or something, and just relax and do some painting, and then you get a nice top to wear out of it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment down below if you end up painting your own top or garment or whatever it is. Please let me know in the comments because I'd love to hear about what you're all making. If you click the link in my bio to go to my TikTok, you'll be able to see the video that I made about this top. I did a little video about embroidering it, so you'll be able to see a bit more of this in detail. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for all the support on my YouTube so far. Yeah, this is my 5th video now, and I'm just loving it so much. I'm just loving the filming and the editing and the posting and just everything. So thank you to everyone who's shown any love to my YouTube channel in any way, whether you've just watched or liked or commented or subscribed, anything. It means so much to me, and I'm super excited to see where this YouTube journey is going to take me. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.